Hello everyone. Good evening Shirisha. Good evening Arun, Krupa. Let's begin guys. Okay. So the most important topic today is Supreme Court decision on companies. Okay, on companies about their duty to protect environment. Okay guys, this is a very important judgment has come. Guys, you know we have a provision in the constitution which is fundamental duty. Okay, can anybody tell me fundamental duty is part of which part of the constitution? Fundamental duty, fundamental duties, which part of the constitution? Can anybody tell me? Okay, part 4a, part 4a. Okay, so guys, you know that under our constitution we have part 4a, and in part 4a there is one article 51a. Under 51a we have fundamental duties as citizens. These fundamental duties are not enforceable, these are not justiciable. Okay, so one of the fundamental duty is 51AG, which is protecting nature, protecting environment. Okay. Now Supreme Court has said that even companies are also having this fundamental duty to protect environment. Okay. Private companies. Is this are you getting this? So this is a very important judgment has come. I'll just read out. Okay, Supreme Court was basically going through a petition on the Great Indian Bustards, and in that Supreme Court has said that it is the corporate social responsibility of companies to protect environment under Article 51AG. Guys, 51AG basically gives a fundamental right on every citizen to protect and improve the natural environment, including the forest, lakes, rivers, wildlife, and living creatures. Okay, so this is a very important topic. You may expect a question on fundamental duty. You know guys, UPSC every year UPSC will ask question from fundamental right, fundamental duty, and DPSP. So for 2026 prelims examination, all these three are important. Fundamental right is part 3, then DPSP is part 4, and fundamental duty is part 4a. Part 4a, very important theme, very repeated theme. Multiple questions have come. Multiple questions have come from this in UPSC prelims examination. Okay guys, now let us read about Great Indian Bustards. Guys, Great Indian Bustard is a critically endangered. It's a critically endangered bird. It is one of the heaviest flying bird, Great Indian Bustard. Okay, guys, it is Schedule 1 species. It is Appendix 1 species. Guys, very important, Great Indian Bustard. Guys, it is one of the most important species in the prelims examination, and you have to prepare this topic. Guys, there is a great national desert park in Rajasthan where these bustards are found. Okay, so please prepare this protected area, Great National Desert Park. Okay, it is which state? Rajasthan. Rajasthan. Can you name some other? Can you name some other protected areas of Great Indian Bustard? Okay, Ikra Harun, let me see. Can anyone answer? Can you name some other protected? Okay, someone is saying Rola Padu, Rola Padu, Rola Padu, Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Rola Padu. Very important, guys. Rola Padu, Andhra Pradesh. Nikhil Shinde. Very good, very good, very good. Rola Padu, guys. Please prepare these species and their protected areas. Guys, Great Indian Bustards are one of the most important species for UPSC prelims examination 2026. Guys, critically endangered species are very important. You know, guys, what is happening because of the power cables? Because of the power cables, when these birds are flying, they are hitting the power cables and they are dying. Okay, so we should also know why these birds are dying. Why these birds are dying. Guys, there is a breeding center also for Great Indian Bustard in Jaisalmer. In Jaisalmer, guys, very important, Jaisalmer. Okay, so you should prepare that also. This is a very important topic. Okay, first topic is clear, guys. Prem Balle, first topic is clear, everyone. Supreme Court on Article 51AG. Okay, fundamental duty to protect the environment. Guys, first topic, it is very, very important. Great Indian bastards. Okay. Moving on, guys. Moving on to the next topic, guys. One more thing. CSR, Corporate Social Responsibility. Guys, under Indian Companies Act, Section 135, CSR is a mandatory requirement. CSR is a mandatory requirement, guys. India is the only country in the world. India is the first country in the world to bring, okay, mandatory CSR. India is the first country. Guys, generally extreme statements are incorrect. But here first will be correct. Guys, please keep this in mind. Okay, India is the first country to make CSR legally, okay, legally mandatory. CSR is mandatory. At least 2% of the net profit of the last 3 financial years has to be given to CSR. And CSR, guys, they have given list of activities which have been there in CSR. This list of activities is protection of environment, protection of flora, conservation of environment, natural resources, rural development, education, health, and sanitation. Guys, these are the activities which are there, guys, for the CSR. They may ask you which are the activities are allowed in CSR. Please do prepare. It's very, very important. There is a criteria also. Only companies which have a turnover of 1,000 crores, which have a net worth of 500 crores, and which has a net profit of 5 crores are only eligible. So there is a kind of a limit also which companies are eligible for this. Okay, so very, very important. You may expect a question on this. Okay, guys. Before we move, guys, I have prepared a very important lecture in the YouTube on option elimination. Please do watch. Many of you have still not watched. Everyone has watched it, guys. How was the lecture today? In the YouTube channel, I have uploaded a lecture. How is the lecture today, guys? Okay, have you watched it? Angapillai, Prajwal, Ganesh, Vishnu, did you watch it, guys? Please, everyone, please watch. It is a very, very important lecture, guys. It is a very important lecture. Okay, let us move on to the next topic, guys. Indus Water Treaty, guys. Pakistan has accused India of weaponizing the Indus water. Guys, you know that during this terrorist attack, India decided that India is going to basically call off the Indus Water Treaty. Guys, Indus Water Treaty is a very important treaty, guys. Indus Water Treaty, you may expect a question on Indus Water Treaty. Guys, Indus Water Treaty was brokered by which organization between India and Pakistan? Can anybody tell me? Indus Water Treaty was brokered by which organization? Pakistan and India. Indus Water Treaty. Okay, it can be asked in the prelims examination, guys. Indus Water Treaty. Okay, let me give you the finer details of the Indus Water Treaty. Okay, so if you see here, guys, okay, if you see here, Indus Water Treaty was signed between India and Pakistan in the year 1960. In the year 1960, it was brokered by World Bank. Guys, there are 2 parts of the Indus Water Treaty. Let me read out for you, guys. Under the treaty, India will control the eastern river Ravi, Satluj, Beas. Eastern rivers will be controlled by India, and the western rivers will be under Pakistan influence. Guys, western rivers are Jhelum, Chenab, and Indus. Is under Pakistan, and India will control the eastern rivers Ravi, Satluj, and Beas. Ravi, Satluj, and Beas under India control, and Pakistan will control the western rivers Chenab, Indus, and guys, okay, Chenab, Indus, and Jhelum. Guys, please prepare what are the dams on these rivers. Dams on these rivers are very important. Can you name some of the dams on this river? This is also in news, guys. Indus Water Treaty is very, very important. Please prepare the dams also. Kishan Ganga, Rattle Project, Rattle Project. You may expect a question on this, guys. Very, very important. Very, very important, guys. Please prepare the Indus water river system. Indus water river system, this entire river system, Indus water river system, you need to prepare. This is very, very important from geography point of view, from international relation point of view. You can expect, yes, Baglihar, Neha Kumari says Baglihar. Yes, Baglihar is also there. Yes, very good. Neha Kumari, superb. You are doing superb, ma'am. Neha Kumari is doing really well, very good. Okay. So guys, Indus water treaty, it's a PYQ topic. UPSC has already asked a question on Indus water river system. So you may expect a question on Indus water treaty. Remember guys, it is World Bank brokered 1960. Eastern rivers are with India and the western rivers are with Pakistan. Eastern and western, guys, they may ask you a question on eastern and western rivers. Okay guys. Okay guys, Bangladesh, there is assassination of Sharif Usman Hadi. Sharif Usman Hadi, he is killed in Bangladesh, and because of this, guys, Bangladesh, there is a riot situation. Okay, so guys, Bangladesh is a very important country. You may expect question on Bangladesh. It is facing kind of civil war kind of situation. The situation is not very good in Bangladesh, and this is very important for India because India's neighboring country, guys, Bangladesh. Can you tell me, guys, which states border Bangladesh? Can anybody tell me which states border Bangladesh? How many states border Bangladesh? Can anybody tell me how many states border Bangladesh? Okay, please everyone, let me see in the comment box how many of you are able to answer. Which states border Bangladesh? Guys, Bangladesh border with India is the longest border India has with any neighboring country. So guys, Bangladesh border is guarded by BSF. They are guarded by BSF. Guys, border guarding forces is also one topic which can be asked, guys. Border guarding forces. Guys, if you see India's border, India-Bangladesh border is the longest border. India-Bangladesh border is the longest border. It is guarded by BSF. Then we have India-China border, ITBP. India-China border, ITBP. Then we have India-Pakistan border, BSF. Then we have India-Nepal border, SSB. India-Nepal border, SSB. Then we have India-Myanmar border, Assam Rifle. India-Myanmar border, Assam Rifle. Then guys, we have India-Bhutan. Okay. So guys, you may expect a question on border guarding forces and India's border with the neighboring countries. This is very, very important, guys. You may expect a question on that, guys. Guys, there is one international place which is in news. Okay, I'll just take you the name of this place. Let me see who is able to answer. Luben is one place which is in news today, guys. Can anybody tell me Luben is in which country? Luben, L-U-E-B-B-E-N, Luben. It is in which country, guys? Luben is in news today. Luben, guys, Luben. Anyone? Let me see how many of you are able to answer. Where is Luben located? Luben. Okay, no one is able to answer. Let us move on to the next question, guys. Okay, next topic you see, guys. Yes, it is in Germany. Divya Jaiswal has answered. Divya ma'am, superb. Divya Jaiswal. Divya is doing really good. Divya Jaiswal has answered. Okay. Sessions Court. Guys, Supreme Court has come out with a very important judgment. Sessions Court in India is not allowed to give life imprisonment without remission. Guys, Sessions Court in India is not allowed to give life imprisonment without remission. Only constitutional courts, which is the Supreme Court and High Court. Guys, constitutional courts are Supreme Court and High Courts are called constitutional courts. Only these courts can give you life imprisonment without remission. Guys, without remission. Guys, under the CRPC, there is a provision for remission. Remission is what? When you reduce the period of punishment. That is called remission. Guys, under our constitution, the president and governor, guys, under Article 72, president has been given power for pardon power. Similarly, guys, under Article 161, governors have been given power of, pardon. Guys, these are not discretionary powers. These are not discretionary powers. Pardoning power is a very important power in the UPSC, guys. Lot of questions have come on pardoning power. Guys, remember, this is very, very important. Guys, very, very important. Very, very important. It is not a discretionary power. It is not a discretionary power. There is a difference between pardoning power of the president and pardoning power of the governor. Comparison can also ask you. Comparison between pardoning power of the president and pardoning power of the governor. Guys, you need to remember that president can exercise pardoning power in union law cases, okay, and president can also give pardon for court martial, guys, and president is bound by the council of ministers advice, okay. Remember this, they can ask you about the difference between the pardoning power of the president and governor. So this can be a topic, guys. Next topic, guys, very important. Tarang portal. Guys, can anybody tell me why is Tarang portal in news? Yes, it is subject to judicial review. Abhinav Chaudhary is saying a very good point. It is subject to judicial review. Very good, Abhinav. Abhinav Chaudhary. Very good. Superb. Okay. It is basically subject to what? It is subject to what, guys? Judicial review. This is very important point, Abhinav Chaudhary. Okay. Tarang portal has come, guys. Forest rights. Guys, forest rights is one question which is definitely going to come in UPSC prelims examination. Forest rights, definitely it will come, guys. Forest rights, mark my words, save this video, guys. Next year there is a question going to come on forest rights. Okay, so Tarang portal is for forest rights. Tarang portal is for forest rights, guys. This is very, very important. Okay, please do prepare. Okay, guys. So I have uploaded the DPN in the portal. I have uploaded the 10 questions today in the portal. Please do solve them. Guys, start solving the questions. Still many of you have not joined the test series. You are making a big mistake, guys. Please start solving questions. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night.